waiting for this movie. I've been waiting to see this movie for the longest time. Why? Well, let me show you. Split was one of my favorite movies of last year. And I developed a brand new celebrity crush, and I've watched all of her films. Anya Taylor-Joy. She is just as beautiful in this thing. And this is a masterpiece. This is better than Split. Split, I gave an A+. This is better than Split. This is a masterpiece. It's very funny, very unpredictable, so well written and directed by Corey Finley. He's going to be doing movies for years and years and years, and I cannot wait to see what he does next. On the contrary, a bunch of other people I talked to didn't really care for the film because it's by Focus Features. They're judging Focus Features by their past couple films that they really know. The one that everybody knows from Focus Features is Sunshine, or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Focus Features really got my attention with last year's two Best Picture nominations. I lost it. Darkest Hour and Phantom Thread. I didn't really love Darkest Hour. I loved Phantom Thread. I thought that was a great masterpiece. This is the best film I've ever seen. This is on top as my favorite movie of the year. It beats out Avengers Infinity War, Deadpool, Paddington 2. It beats all of them out. This movie is so fantastic. Anya Taylor-Joy and Olivia Cooke were friends for years. After years apart, after the death of her father, Anya Taylor-Joy's character meets back up with Olivia Cooke. And Olivia Cooke notices that Anya Taylor-Joy's character, who is named Lily and Amanda are their names. Lily has this father who is a complete dick. Amanda says, well, if you don't like him, why don't you just kill him? That's the whole plot. They start developing all these ideas for how to kill him and when to kill him, and that's when they bring in Anton Yelchin. It's really sad watching this movie because I was a big fan of Anton. It's very unbelievable that he passed away maybe a week and a half after this wrapped shooting. This was his last film he ever shot. And he does a terrific job in this. He is fantastic. There's nothing I hated about this film. The first chapter is my favorite chapter because they really do a good job of building the foundation for the film, introducing you to these two characters, Amanda and Lily. You never really see Lily's mother in the film all that much. She's in it for a good, maybe, I don't even think she's in it at all. Another reason this film is a masterpiece is because of the way it's shot. It's shot with anamorphic lenses, which are very well utilized in these wide shots. And its lighting is fantastic. With the use of the camera and the lighting, it makes it so that it's mostly shadow-esque. This felt like an old-time film. This could have been set in the 1950s if there wasn't a cell phone in it. You really could have set this film in the 1950s and it would have been fantastic. But the thing I love most about this is Anya Taylor-Joy's performance. She does a fantastic job in this film, as does Olivia Cooke. Olivia Cooke got under people's skin a little bit, but she's supposed to. Anya Taylor-Joy, people don't really like her all that much. On the contrary, I love her. I will watch anything with her in it. Even if she's a voice in some film, I will go and see it. Just to hear her voice. She is fantastic. Thoroughbreds is a masterpiece of filmmaking. The best film of the year so far, and probably will be in my top 5 of the year. Definitely pick myself up a copy when I find it for under 15 bucks. I give Thoroughbreds an A+. Now, stay tuned for my next review, which will be a movie review for Acrimony. Acrimony. I went to go and see this in theaters with my buddy. He wanted to see it. He's a big Taraji P. Henson fan, as am I. He's not a Tyler Perry fan, but I am. This film, we went to go and see it in theaters. You know what? I will tell you that story in my review for this. I already shot a review of it acting like we didn't leave the theater, but he wanted to leave the theater, and he was getting bored. He was just pressuring me to leave the theater. I'm like, there's another hour left. Come on, you're halfway through. But I couldn't get him to go and see this because he hated Split. He hated Split because it scared the crap out of him. But it did its job. I think Split is a masterpiece. I think M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong is back. Thoroughbreds, best film of the year.